Our crazy Poppy adventure continues today with Chapters 3, Deep Sleep. After the train crash we remember from yesterday, find ourselves straight in the depths with a new goal and a new puppy.
What's the time?
Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, no need to frown and pout. The Smiley Critters here to say S-M-I-L-E!
Okay, so the smiling critters are now introduced.
The wind's really scary. I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually. Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap!
We need it, Catnap.
Please help us!
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, so Catnap is murderous and special.
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy?
Just puts them to bed.
Here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares. And beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll. Now, with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these incidents still unknown. Only one
It's because the
thing
toys either
appears
possess or they make them with
glaringly
sleeping gas.
certain. Your children are not safe with Catnap.
Well, luckily, I'm an adultish. But we will be hanging out with Catnap, I'm sure. In the depths of hell, where we went after the train crash. The train crash of 87. Hey, it's Star Wars. So I was not going fast enough to pay attention to this. I was trying to see if the controls work this time. We're not going to count that a death. I guess this is out. Okay, so down and out. Does not seem like an actual smart decision. But this does. Playtime branded corporate goo. Garbage, trash, whatever. So I crouched. Okay. Wasn't even letting me through the freaking thing. Someone wanted to get out and needed help. Dino pals might be responsible. So yes, the dorm's door seemed like the answer, but the lore is hidden in other places. Our flashlight is broken. I'm gonna level with everyone. I don't feel like this game's controls in general are good enough to warrant this turning into this platforming shit you see it turning into now. But we'll work around that. Wait, kitty friend, wait. I gotta be quick. Gotta aim. Peace awaits those who believe. Everyone loves being in the freaking ducks. Some cat snacks.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Well, like any night, all the children were getting to sleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room. Then suddenly, there was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this, I mean, dilated pupils and quivering lips. The way her eyes darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin.
She became a pyromancer.
She saw something too. Something horrible. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Miss Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer. You have my word. But this is important. Did Marie happen to describe what she saw?
Yes, a monster, she said. Said that it was...
A monster.
Gosh, I could feel the poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking. I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now.
That would not be advised, Miss Harper. There are many concerns we must address at this time. But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
No! Well, pardon me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
So we lost the kid somewhere? Nothing in the fridge. I mean, I figured that game, thank you. Hey, we finally got the fake windows they asked for. Sing me a song, Rocket Man.
Hey, I remember you.
Alright, so no buttons. Answer the phone. There's some new stuff to do. Nothing is answering the phone. Like, it vaguely sounds like it's getting louder. Where the fuck is this phone?
Hey, hey, can you hear me? You look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Check this out. Look at the tube thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom! You can use that battery to open the door.
What the hell kid person is this?
Whoa! Did you do that? I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people, including you.
That sounds like fun.
Playcare is straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters. There used to be 8 of them, I think. Now it's just him. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. You better get moving quickly. We'll keep in touch. Oh, and by the way, my name is Ali. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so we have to watch this door, because this is where Foxy always pops out. Chica's down here, and then this is a different game, so don't be silly. grab. I mean, that seems right. No? Alright, hold on. Just took me a second.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
I think I would love to get back outside right now. From this weird Poppy and hellhole. You would think after...
My name is Elliot Ludwig. When you look around at the world today, what
Why is his face redacted?
do you think it needs more of? I asked around once. Money, I never have enough. Understanding, I can never get any. Faith, the common
Respect.
man has lost it. Each answer was different, and I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something simple. You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is
This is where
love.
Krang lives.
A smile
The Ninja Turtles.
is understanding. And there is nothing more
That's a really, really
gratifying
random
to my
reference.
soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce
A brand new world.
Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage.
That seems
But
pretty
it's
nice.
not only that. It's a school.
There's definitely a statue missing down here. The broken one?
place to belong.
That's probably the one that broke out and ran
Our
away.
very own ecosystem
The hymn.
beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right? The kids used to
Seems
live
right.
here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
I'm Hoppy Hopscotch. Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
Hoppy Hopscotch. Unafraid the Hop brothers might Poppy's a friend who maintains enthusiasm. She'll always stick with her friends, even if she's slow to get there.
Hi there, I'm Piggy Piggy.
Piggy Piggy? What's more important than play and learning? Piggy Piggy knows the answer. A playful body and a keen mind.
Dog Day says fetch.
Dog Day is trustworthy. Keep his friends up when they're down.
Hi.
Bobby Bear Hug is the kind, caring, compassionate one.
I love you.
Hey, I'm
Kickin' Chicken, the cool kid.
outside and hang out.
He rolls through when the shit gets tough. The broken one that I'm assuming is the monster now.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant.
Bubba Bubbaphant. He's the brains, bright and attentive. Crafty Unicorn. Conscious observer, both color and creativity.
Pass me the blue, please.
Understands the importance of art. And now we've seen them all. That's water. That seems like power to everything.
So, you got the key. Now the question you're probably asking yourself is, where does it go? Well, head back out, and you should find a door just to the left of the cable car you took down here.
This Ollie. Was it the elephant? No. Is Ollie any of them? I need to know that before I walk away. Because Ollie Elephant. Also, I feel like works as his name. But whoever this Ollie is definitely knows too much. But I also appreciate it because that was really, that's a pretty legit hey, just go over here. You haven't seen the gas zone yet, so we'll just tell you where it is. Still a cool looking area. I would have liked it for daycare. I can tell you that. I was locked in the classroom. Watch your step. Always wear a gas mask whenever red gas is present. That makes sense.
Welcome to the gas production zone, the beating heart of the
It's my
whole
butt.
evil Playcare
Or my stomach, I
system.
guess.
All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead. That's how we can get to him. The machine will probably have a few dumb safeguards for you to work around, but I think you can do it. I'll call you once it's done.
Again, the game very good about being extremely direct with the directions. So that was the way in. No power there. We know the button doesn't work. So, well, I could do that step. I think we have purple hands yet. I want to see if we can quickly find that tape that was over here. Drinking some soda. I was gonna say some drink on the job. But I think it's the cola. We'll give him a slide. Can't tell what that is right now. I guess that's really it. All right. See a hand puzzle in there. That hand looks animatronic as shit. Alright, that's pretty cool. Can you... I was hoping for like a sick bounce. And of course this part puts you extremely low in the ground. Because how else would you have to use your little launchy hands? Pulling it over here. Never mind. I bet you if I thought about that, would have been okay. Like, I feel like I have to... It feels like it needs to be pulled back. We're going up there. See? Smarter than your average bear. It's obviously literally exactly what you're supposed to do. Using that boost and jumping that wall feels like breaking the game vibes. Alright, so those are all closed. This part over here doesn't feel like the first step, though. Okay, so this seems like it gets us. Yeah. Puzzle pro at this point. Done these dumb things enough. Let's do it again. So it feels like to do it the other way this time. So at least there's power in here. Go to the other side of the room to get more power.
Oh no! Someone killed the power. Okay, I sent you another key. It's under the statue. Use it to get into Home Sweet Home. Then once you're inside, find the building's backup generator. Good luck!
This kid has ideas, that's for sure. It's funny because for the spooky mascot game, we haven't done too many spookies yet. I feel like he didn't tell me to go down here. He did, I'm a genius. This seems to be our main hub as we power up the world. Right, let's see. Counselor's office, toy store. So if I'm staring at the map and it says I am here, I feel like Home Sweet Home should be straight ahead. I feel like it's not. This feels like Resident Evil more than it feels like a Poppy game. Just don't have a shotgun, have hands. That's a clown child holding her little doll. So there's definitely a put a gas mask on button. And this is definitely a lot of red smoke. I'm confused about why I didn't get catnipped. But I do have no more hands. And the screen is doing wobble left, right when I walk. So presumably we'll pass out here. Blah, 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 and fun. Why was it done? Can't read real words usually. Can read chicken scratch.
This morning, as of 9:45 a.m., local authorities report that the body of a young boy has been found on the estate of the late Elliot Ludwig, an esteemed toy maker and originator of the Playtime company. At this time, an identity for the child awaits official confirmation. Found in an upstairs bedroom in a large duffel bag, officers on scene report that the remains appear to have been disturbed. Organs, as well as key bones from the skeletal structure, were reported missing from the body. It is unknown at this time whether this extraction was, in fact, the cause of death.
So our new friend here is presenting just as crazy.
Following recent events, Playtime Co. was asked for any comment regarding the discovery. This is what they had to say. Quote, "It's sickening. Elliot Ludwig was a great man, and those who knew him understood that he was not capable of violence, let alone what others now claim. He had a deep love in his heart for children like this one, making the actions of whoever planted this body all the more sick. We look forward to clear his good name, both in the public eye and in the eyes of the law." Stay tuned for more.
So with the way the tone of the voice changed on that stay tuned for more,
Following recent events,
I feel like it's either this is not an actual news reporter reading. Crazy animal scratches. Like this feels like Ludwig setting up these stories. Like my truth has to be heard vibe.
You need to run.
Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's innocence, many believe his reclusive and mysterious nature displayed over the previous decades lends suspicion to this claim. When questioned, Ludwig's neighbors indicated that he would often return to his home in strange hours of the night. And
Don't we
depart
all?
Again before sunrise. Some believed he was sick. Others that don't move an inch. Playtime Co., it seems, intends to keep Elliot's name within its brand regardless, but is sure to be a long legal battle will follow.
See, that second voice is definitely something else. Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. So it's not really a problem. I feel like this place is like the Overlook Hotel in The Shining. where the hallways don't make sense and it's supposed to throw you off. But in every room, all the scratches go both ways. I've just been picking right every time. And it seems like it's progressing. So it was dark as shit. There was a monster figure up in that top right hand corner. I got no flashlight. Guilt haunts you. So honestly, I cranked up the brightness pretty high before ahead of time. Whatever word you want to use, because it makes it a little bit easier for everyone to see. I have a lampshade that looks almost exactly like this from my grandmother's house, minus the little kids. It was like, it looks very like Revolutionary War style, but it's the same pattern almost with just like old America independence books and stuff on it. My voice is probably cutting in and out as I talk about it because I'm looking behind me. I saved it as like a memory thing. This feels like a door, it's not a door. I guess I'm to assume this was his like work office thing. But unless the game's being goofy, like jumping gets me up a little bit, but squatting doesn't get me through it. I will say I'm glad this wasn't... Like, this is obviously a maze of shit. But the game just forces you into the next step of it. And it's not really, like, a maze. So it looks like happy. Happy and fun. Why was it done, right?
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little heart's content.
Ooh, learn,
Join
please.
the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed. Or join the counselors of Playcare, whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years
Well, don't do that.
later,
Wait, this is
Your
us.
conscience finally getting the better of you. May you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors.
This is exactly what we're doing.
Hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left, a world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
Yeah, that's sick. That was a fantastic way to do that. Holy shit. So the sprint was being uncooperative. I think we're gonna do that crazy shit again. Oh, you were supposed to die. That feels better. I guess supposed to die. I guess apparently it was a strong bird. We're supposed to get captured by the hugster. Each room power puzzle more obtuse than the last. We follow the cable. Say, hey, none of these doors open. That seems silly. Lots of pictures of those little kids. That's a lot of little kids. So I guess there's both left-sided doors, yeah. That's a cool nightlight with the moon in it. Can't knock over the kids' toys. So obviously, there's something extremely stupid I'm missing here, right? That's pretty impressive. They managed to do that whole room and not notice a fucking hole in the floor. So we keep getting put in these stink gas locations. So we don't have a gas mask. They keep telling me, put on a gas mask. Okay, and that time, the screen started turning red. So I feel like it's actually a threat now. Get ready, dude. Rip it. don't feel like that fixes the problem getting smoked out in here. Okay, that's way too quick. But if you're stuck down there already... Okay, so it definitely doesn't... So, we looked at this. I paused the game here last time. Somehow, I didn't notice this or think about it. I'm real dumb sometimes. Sometimes my stupidity amuses me. I am pretty amused by the fact that I stare at the fucking gas mask and just didn't pick it up. And I was like, there is no gas mask. You get stuck down here. Whatever shall I do? More helps. Alright, so this is definitely a kid's room. Were the kids clawing the walls out? Or was Ludwig? Watching out for. But she's definitely alive. She's moving. Do you have a battery by any chance, Mama? I can't go into her bubble. Can I see? Okay, so the little girl we've seen a bunch of times now. That's cool. Those are poppies. If you did not know, the actual flower. The bright green neon. Like, they seem easy enough to see. I know I missed other items that have been floating around. But it seems easy enough to, like, spot the second one of those. coughed my headphones up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Don't even know what. Don't even want to know what clanged. So we got the power up here. That's it. Okay. Where's this freaking tape? Is tape or a power hole? Okay, so the top part is definitely empty. So I'll say definitely empty because that'll make me wrong. Also, there has to be more than that at the moment. There we go. That worked better. Did I get myself stuck? So presumably getting him power is what gets you out of here? I don't really see any other options right now. So where's the third then? Because this one... So it feels like that to there. This is throwing me, and I feel like there's no reason that it should. Okay, so that door around the corner. To protect his little jiggle hole back here. So that's still not, no, that's out of the way. There's a scary warning on there. So that seems like the next way. This seems like no way. he's too quick to be grabbed right now. So through the vent hole. I wish I would have read that. No pig's head to us. Sky is the limit over here at Poppy Playtime. More helps. Whatever's in that one needs to stay in there, apparently. Get some rest, kids. Jerk-ass Catnap's here to help. I will give the game credit. Catnap is a fantastic name for a cat toy that puts you to sleep. Asumbwaki. Friends forever. But Catnap, like, if Catnap was a real toy, take time, make a choice for toy that feels right for you. Your first friend lasts for a lifetime. But yeah, Catnap is 100% the kind of bullshit name a good marketing person would name a freaking cat that puts you to sleep. So it seems like if I want to do that faster, puts us in a stupid loop. Why have you returned? The wall says. So if I throw... Because they can't share. It can't be fast fingers. You have to pass over. But it will stay in there. It will not stay in there. I'll always lead up here somehow. I don't know why he left that for us this time. I do appreciate him, though. I feel like I'll deserve that to have finished that puzzle. Okay, so the race car gets the boxes away for us. If I figure this part out. Like, there's a puzzle last chapter where you had to kind of like move the shock juice around. This feels almost the same to me. That fucking bunny was moving. It's just how I happened to be creeping through that wall. I had both powers on there. So it is the same kind of puzzle. Fuck your fake ass jump scare shit. Who are you? Dumbass hoppy bunny bullshit.
Keeps the monsters away.
Ninja cat. So I'm hoping the game is nice enough to not full-blown hide my next thing in a way I can't see it. I was gonna judge the mirror, but they didn't do it mirror style. They just have empty gap window things. That kind of feels like what I want to do. That's why, okay. I was trying to feel like, what the fuck is that actually getting us? It seems right. I'm curious what over here gets us. So if I do this, this. Now freaking talking. Hands for days. The puzzles in this game, like the one yesterday, are just hard enough where I feel accomplished when we finish one. But none of them have been like horribly bad so far. I feel like mainly. I don't think I've really like lost my shit or anything so far. Like me not losing my shit is basically what I would call the win. Like I'm not getting too mad to not want to play this. There's no cheating online. Yeah, squishmallow versions of these things are kind of adorable. That's morbid. I will say, like, shockingly, or maybe not shockingly, each game has become wildly more and more of a game. Like, the first one was like 40 minutes. The second one was like...
No! Let go! They didn't do anything wrong. We're actually here to help. This place makes her tense. I'm glad that Ollie could help you get this far. He's the reason we found you at all. Looks like the train crash hurt us both. You've been through so much. You deserve an explanation. Come on. Hey, you'll be okay. We'll be okay.
First game was 40 minutes and barely a game. The second one had a little bit more going to it, and it was pretty good. And this one's like full-blown, full story. Look at that butt. Oh, I snuck over to where we were supposed to go. That's fun.
Listen, I'm not your enemy. But I can't just let you leave. What's happening down here is bigger than all of us. And I need you. So we can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you. Who've tortured us. They didn't act alone. They're disciples of the original. The prototype. do the honors?
When they're not trying to murder you, they are adorable. And it is kind of upsetting that Huggy Mommy here is a shook. This is pretty good, like, human, like, idling and stuff. This is pretty legit. That's cool.
Prototype knows we're coming by now. You try to escape, he'll kill you before you ever reach that front door. He's the reason I was trapped in that god-awful case for so long. You have no idea the things he's done.
So at least as of now,
Let me help you kill him. Let me help
like
you save everyone.
presenting
We've
as
all
more of
seen you.
a hero
How
helper,
capable you are.
and the prototype's actually
Killed
bad.
Huggy. You killed Mommy. You freed me. You are perfect for this.
I don't know that she's not evil.
He's the final obstacle the prototype has placed against us. Can't stay here. Keep yourself safe. Ollie will call you.
I'll say, well, why does Sleepy Cat get to leave? Or,
Hey, it's me again. It seems like Poppy explained everything now, and she turned on the dome's backup power. Now the plan from here is pretty simple. We need to restore power to the gas production zone. First, go back to the Home Sweet Home building you were just in. You should be able to find a big power cord somewhere around the porch. Grab it and plug it in underneath the statue.
so if nothing else, this is setting up pretty like a hell of a story. I will give it that.
Awesome! Look at that! Remember that generator you turned on inside of Home Sweet Home? Well, that was a backup generator for just that building. And every building should have one. Now you've just taken Home Sweet Home's backup power and routed it here. We're already halfway done. But where to go next?
I want to say a school because the key was there.
Everywhere is pretty dangerous around here. That playhouse especially. Yuck. So, your best bet is probably the school. Catnap usually leaves that place alone. Sending you the key now.
So it's still kind of creepy down here. Also, this is wild. This is like the power setup now. This seems easy to break. It's a playhouse. Scary. You look like a school? Genius. For someone that's bad at school, I sure found a school pretty easy. I guess I could always find it. It was really just thriving in it that was the problem.
Okay, make this quick. Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center. Be careful in there. I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone. There's someone else in there too. They're not your...
How ominous.
This is Miss Delight speaking. Please excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seats until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
This feels like the chase conversation is going to be like, where's your hall pass? Maybe not in as a fried out voice as I have right now. But the vibe's there. Pick up. Thank you. I 100% heard footsteps that are not my own. It was just me kicking that thing around. Oh, I'm sure. Look at this, a puzzle. It's a power cable. Under the wall? Under the wall? No ceiling grabby bullshit. That was fun. Can I just go find her? How'd she disappear that fast? I don't like when games lie to me.
Wait, I recognize you. Yes, I remember. You used to work here.
Okay, and so we pretty much confirmed that.
Alive.
Yeah.
Barb? Oh. Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here. You should leave. For your own safety.
Is she actually helping? It's actually the real hard, like the actual part that's tough to suss out sometimes. Who is helping and who is not? This seems entirely too easy right now. Like something bad's about to happen. Like compared to other puzzles, they're just handing us. The batteries. I told you, duck, you son of a bitch. You overcharged your stupid flashlight. Obviously, I'm missing lore. Every time I get to one of these TVs and I can't find the tape easily. I apologize for that. The tapes actually are cool and beneficial.
Where are the kids? Please, where are the children? Are they in the same place as the employees?
No.
Are the children safe?
Yes.
Can I see them?
No.
And that was it. That's all he'd tell me. Probably because he
That's pretty funny. I agree. That was a pretty funny story too. I give that to her. She's a real yuckster. The pit in me howls for food. I can't think about anything how hungry I am. Hardly have the strength to pick myself off the floor. Barb speaks to me though. She gives me strength. If I stay still and completely still, everyone thinks I'm dead. Barb says I need to eat, and the other teachers will never see me coming. Anything to stop the howling. You can't have... That's a little suspect. You can't have that backlit like that. And then make me think it's not going to be a thing. The thing with this game, not a huge deal. Everything looks like collectibles, other than the things that are collectibles. And then sometimes I feel like they don't look like collectibles. I was really hoping to cheat that out. That, so that room's stuck on both sides, right? I see the barricade against that door over there. But it feels like there's nothing else to do then. These fucking vents always get me. No, get down. Get her, get her. Fucking game.
Not a good listener, are you?
Not really.
You're a lot like the other humans in that way. I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too. I look forward to finding out.
Think you're so fucking funny. It's definitely one of those times where I feel like they did that.
Hello, students. Find my sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects. Press my button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Can I actually?
Did you know that there are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body? For comparison, the Earth around the equator is almost 25,000 miles. The smallest bone in your body is the stapes in your ear. Still, damage it, and you risk losing your hearing.
That's probably not facts. That is funny. Actually works though. So all with all, I guess we only tested the other ones once or twice. They didn't really talk a lot. I know she's probably gonna murder us. I want to see the death. Look how beautiful. She wasn't even coming after us at first. They give you a little base. I am wasting time. I did that on purpose. They're not always on purpose when I did that. That was on purpose. Dun 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 dun. Ba. See? Not on purpose. But that's what happens. The first time I didn't realize there's so many like overlapping go 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 things. Alright, so I'm gonna see. This is the part of the game where we do creative controls. Fucking coffee mugs in my way. Much like a lot of the other runs. That's pretty neat. It preps for your escape before the escape comes up. I feel like cool. I don't know the fancy word for it, but the people that do the crazy, hey, here's me limit breaking, wall breaking the things, blah blah blah. They would have noticed that too. They're way more fun as enemies when actually, like... Like, she's at least, like, interacting with me. If that makes sense. Okay, so we know one. Little fun time room over here. This is definitely where the first power globe is. Is that two? This is cool because she said like this part specifically actually kind of feels high stakes. Wait, is he gonna keep it? Alright, fuck, I know what to do now. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I don't know if she's still coming after us. I'm gonna treat it as such, though. That part definitely seemed soft enough where I feel like she wasn't. Hey, we got her. Good work, team. Good work. Alright, not right now. Wait, are we just loading back and forth between... We are. Okay. Why didn't we... Why didn't it just show up last time? Okay, so the insanity part stopped. I think I can go back to my normal handing now.
Stupid clunky elevator.
What was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go.
I take it you're not a fan of this place, are you?
Nope. Never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of...
They're all about these kids in the freaking sunlight.
Painted skies?
That's better than we used to get.
We're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry, Stu.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time. My wife says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement. I'm actually thinking about giving the role to you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Nothing official yet, but I think there's a decent guy beneath all that gruff. An honest, hardworking man. You prove me right? I'd say your chances are pretty good.
Wow. Geez, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
So we don't listen to them talk again. Wait, okay. Trying to get my hand game down here. So we're not gonna listen to him talk again. I took the checkpoint there, and I wasn't sure if, like... I wasn't sure if it kept the collectible, for lack of a better term. Like, it kept the tape thing. So it's like, hey, what if I just play it again and run away? I'll say all roads point up there. That's why now we definitely know there's a little crack in the foundation. No, the other way. This way.
I'm actually thinking about giving the role to you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Nothing official.
So I guess the tapes are... they're always playing, even when you walk away. It's very good, like, spatial audio. Because I didn't even know it was still a thing until we got by there. So assuming that one stays. How? Oh, because it wasn't powered up until we did that. Alright, so left power, right jump. Up jump. See, I've already tricked myself. Fuck. If it was in a normal game, you climb a ladder. I will say as I've gotten more used to them, all these, well, not in a bad way, but these are all like very soft puzzles. So does that one work like that? Alright, that seems like the same height. So does that. So there you go. Like that wasn't horrible. Or I'm getting good at these silly twist puzzles. He's not coming back down. Like that's like a soft puzzle, I guess we'll call it. So you can't spin them once they're on. So I have to be as fast. That was weird. That was a gross noise, probably. I have to be as fast as the stupid. So there's to be as fast as a stupid puzzle. You know, it's a pretty smart way to do that. I probably could just reached across and pulled the power, and still got up here. By the thrilling way. Wait, what's the... Can I burn the toy stack? No. So he's praying to some weird murder pool. And now he's gone. I think there's a zoom in. You can definitely see most of the animal poppies down there. Playtime pals. That phrase. Saw Wormatron and everybody else. So they gave us the dumb flare gun. And it doesn't seem like it does anything. I guess gives off light if you need it. I guess it works. Okay, I'll take it back. It does work.
Hi, I'm Poppy Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
Okay. I will say, I was taking a sip of coffee, half staring at the screen. Mouth was full of coffee. The green thing grabbed me, and I almost spit the coffee out. So I think that's the first time I actually got like good jump scared a little bit. And it's only because I was so not paying attention and like had other stuff going on where like it almost worked. Poor little misfit toys. So now we're gonna test this. There, look at that. Prime after complaining about the flare gun doing nothing. We got a real answer. I will say the flare gun does very weird localized light sourcing. Like it lights things up, I have no idea what color that is now. Look at that tech. It's like a squishy asylum. Okay, so it's just light that pisses him off. I was also just double checking if they made like I have to not be moving in order to hear them creeping after me. Or if they're gonna spawn with giggles. I guess that works. Because they spawn pretty fast, and my gun does not reload that fast. Okay, so don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Unfair. Saw that one coming though. For all like the clever load screens they have done, like there's that one little trivia, hidden cheat, whatever. Who cares about catnap when there's 1,000 of these other fucking idiots coming? We got catnap. We got the prototype. We got a million minis. This is gonna get annoying. I don't mind having to speedrun areas in video games. I don't mind repetitive video games. In a world I know where nothing's going on. Would like a little more than like 2 seconds of reaction time to figure out next step. Good. Hope it fucking crushed him. Putting the dumb block box, whatever you want to call it. Hey, it did save it. Okay, good. Did it stop him from spawning over here? So yes, but this wasn't the next path anyway, that's fine. All I want is a second to get my fucking bearings. We're going to miss our window. Little prompt that just popped up there. That makes me think that there's going to be some sort of twisty bullshit of like, oh, Halley's Comet is coming today, and we need you to be reborn. Can I actually cheat this over there? No, that was... That was not supposed to be what happened in the first place. I do okay, I was gonna say, Jesus Christ. I do think it's kind of bullshit too. The thing I'm supposed to be using as a light source is also my gun. all I can think of right now is the part from Sister Location? I think it was Sister Location? Security Breach? From Security Breach. When we played that, there was the dumb 44204. There's a dumb sun and moon thing where you had to run around the daycare play area thing that kind of looked like this. And basically ran around all the crazy jungle gyms trying to escape. Obviously, if that fucking door doesn't open. There's no room for us here. But there's a room for us. Snacks. They use it in horror movies a lot too. There's something oddly but creepily unsettling about a drained pool in like a gymnasium. Like, it's a really good horror vibe, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why specifically I would look at this and be like, this is fucking creepy. But I look at this, and this is fucking creepy.
You're Poppy's angel. Come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Bird catnaps home angel. They're home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing, catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow catnap to avoid that very fate, and in return, they are fed. We try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters.
You just look very smiley.
Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me. Please. Just go. Run.
You gotta see what happens. You gotta learn and see what happens. The souls deserve peace is also very FNAF-y to me. For like, you have to save the quote-unquote children. But this time the children are actual animatronics and not kids in animatronics.
No! Leave me! Please! Just go! Run!
So it says to run. All the doors closed, and there was no getting out. So to that point, one of the things I don't like about this game that keeps happening is there's no real time to figure out what's going on when you have to. Sometimes. You don't do it all the time, because other the escapee sequences worked out just fine. But like, Dog Day gets possessed there. We have no key. I'll assume the running is up the spiral staircase back there. Or through there. Breaking that vaguely seems like an option. But he got too close. That's why I tried to back up as far as possible. So this one's locked. This one's locked. This is locked. This is locked.
No! Leave me.
Like there's nothing in here.
Just go! Run!
And this is locked. So now what? And of course that's how it works. You know what, that's fine. I'll accept it. I was on the right idea. Shit. Also, I will say, the little gates opening and closing as you go there. We got pretty far out of time. The little gates in the tubes opening and closing is specifically one of the tales from the Pizzaplex stories. I don't know the timings of which came out when, but it was either the helping bot one that gets you unjammed from the tube maze in the Pizzaplex, or it was the cleaning bot, and that might have even been the same story. But there's one where like kids get trapped in the tubes, they weren't supposed to be in there. They beat the shit out of the helper bot because who the hell cares about the helper bot? And then they get lost in the maze, and they're like, "Oh no, we need to get out of here!" Blah blah blah. And as part of closing off the quote-unquote broken areas so kids don't fall through the tubes, the bot closes the doors behind them as they go. So of course that you can't go down a broken path if it was a normal day, but uses like the trap and bait kind of vibe for the kids. That's kind of like right there. Where's the door? Shitty controls are kind of hurting this tail. I wouldn't actually mind redoing this whole thing over and over if we could save, if the game would checkpoint a little bit closer. Like, save me here.
No! Leave me. Please, just go.
But you just people that broke the game, they can get through this door before it closes, but still set him off. And then I wonder what happens then. Does he just keep trying to like run through the gate and get you? You're just both trapped in a battle eternally. So all these parts are fine so far. It's usually when the game decides we're gonna drop you a level. I guess it feels good. I was doing the right path the whole time. When... Oh shit, I shouldn't have did that.
No! Leave me! Please! Just go! Run!
So I guess my question now is, the first couple times, I found a path. Like last time I went up a tube, I didn't go up before. And we got stuck and died? I guess there's a specific way to go. But it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe I'm too stupid. I had it locked in that first run or two. And ever since then, just can't find the way. The crazy thing too, like, so on that last run,
No! Leave me! Please! Just go!
it's too specific about what triggers. Like other times we're standing here, we're jumping, it broke. And like sometimes it just doesn't break as fast as it does other times. That seems kind of rigged too. This one's definitely left. Alright, so there's a specific path I'm not seeing. So I will do the right thing. When this loads. So here's the plan. Definitely cheated. And the thing that keeps getting me stuck now, and why it worked the first times, and I'm struggling more these later runs, is because the little murder buddies are supposed to be coming out of tubes we're not supposed to go down. Like kind of how in other of these parts, when it gives you two options of which way to turn, it doesn't give you specifics, but it gates you in some way, shape, or form. And if we watch earlier in these runs through this part versus now times, the little helper friends, like, they would come down that tube right there, and they're not now. They're not coming down this one. So it's making this harder, and I'm failing more because I can't see what's supposed to be limiting me for some reason. Alright, so we're gonna do this piece by piece, as cheaty as possible, because I'm getting frustrated and this is not fun to watch at this point. So okay, so if I'm learning correctly from the video, the first 4 pieces should be left straight, left right at the bends, and that gets us to the next open area.
No! Leave me.
Again, so at this point, game's broken. With no cheating, there's no solution. So it should be this way. Should be things coming out of that tube or not. Should be things coming out of that tube or not. Alright, so we're going to take the slide. Strategic timeout. Apparently those slides go down different directions. So while I could try to figure out that next part path,
No! Leave me.
I'm just going to follow specifically what I think I'm watching. Even that part kind of sucks. Okay, so they'll do get me down here. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm supposed to notice this. And that is how you horribly do that part of the game. On the off chance that went too fast and the little idiots don't load, it's when you start making choices. It's left for the first one, straight through the little road, left again at the end of the tunnel, right, drop down. The right slide gets you to the easiest way to go through the rooms, where you squat through a couple, turn left, sprint down the hall, do the electric jump, and you are all set. Riding high off all of our bullshit runs yesterday, let's go. I thought that was a hole. I did not think that was an elevator. I saw no other option, so I jumped in it. I'm glad it worked out.
Dog Day says, fetch! Go, go! As far as you can! Why are you... Dog Day says, Fetch!
Dog Days murder recorded for everybody.
Hey, are you alright? No ouchies or lost body parts?
Oh boy.
I'm really glad you're okay.
Let me tell you about my freaking day, dude.
I don't want to lose any more friends to this place. Hey, did you see the shrine?
It looks lit up now.
Made it for the prototype. See, before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident. He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life, giving up his own freedom in the process. In Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place. So Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him. Us
Seems legit.
included, if we're not
Overall,
careful.
to be honest with you.
Shrine, did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing. Anyways, we're really close to the end. I sent you a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead. It's not ideal, but it should have enough juice. If you can get that generator
Who's got the
and
juice?
plug it in, I think we'll be done. And keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot. He always stalks his prey first. He'll take away anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you.
That's a good cat.
Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
I guess it's kind of weird that didn't change. Or we're not fixing that entire problem. How do you get it to... That works. I say, how do you get to retell you what your mission was when you're wandering around not paying attention? So I guess this looks like a counselor's office. It'll work. So I don't think I can do that again. Oh joy. Alright, so power door, power door. Head of school, Maria. So things are definitely walking. And that's a very astute commentary. Those seem pretty cheap. I don't know why you would have... I mean, I guess you could have a sales racks in his office. It's not that outrageous, I guess. It just seems silly. Especially if you're like head of school guy. Man, we live in these fucking caverns this game. It's a power puzzle. Can I sniper that from up here? I probably could have. Alright, this seems like a shitload of figuring out where things are. What I really want to double check right now is... So powering that one gets me over here. So like with this, I feel like we run out of room. Like, I don't think I can hit this hard enough to get where we have to. So we can sniper this. The power starts there. Alright, so I'm going to... So I have a plan. Once again involves the fact that since I don't use the keyboard and mouse most of the time, we're going to switch. The only way I see this working is I hit this, have to look up, and get ready to grab that fucking thing. Like, I think that works if I have better reactions. Like, if that's not the answer, I don't know what it is. But, like, man, you have to be ready for that then, if that's the case. Because, like, once you're all the way down here, I feel like there's not many more things. There's not more things I have options for. But B, like, my wire hands are running out of wire at this point. Man, it's such a freaking close gap to cut. I wonder if... Fuck you, game. I do like my way better. I kind of wish I could have trick shot that. But we got there. We definitely got there. So Stella has seemed very big bossy the whole time.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was, well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You opened that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What?
We got no money.
Well, it appears there's been some complications. Complications? What kind of complications? I don't know. The form says testing. What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graber, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
So it kind of feels like there should be something else in here. Like a key. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those situations where there was a key, but I sprint around like a jackass. And then we don't find the key. High five, bud. So yes, the goofy checkpointing again here. So I'm gonna pop that purple tape back in just in case. We already watched this though.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat. How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was, well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You opened that door the first time and you just know you're never going to leave. Kind of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted. I understand you want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh. What?
That'll work.
Well, it appears there's...
There's always some bullshit. They sneak it in.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the blue, please. Thanks. Now, can you give me some red?
Time is running short. Turn around and go home. I will say more times than not. When it feels like there's no place to go, the answer is almost always up. Flare Gun's earning his paycheck today. This is such a perfect place to throw a jump scare out. Is there red smoke in this room or is it just fall damage? I feel like it could have been either. The Hour of Joy, or something along those lines. Alright, so is it really? It is. Okay. Just rip the door open. We have grabby hand. See, whenever the rooms have the green tinge, like that means there's a battery in here. Good enough. So we have a lot of power holes. Just no power. Can't trick me, I'm a fucking pro at those now. Whatever day I learned you can speed run the power throws. That was a good day. So there's a lot of bullshit in this room. Okay, that one seems set. We'll start from there. That one's also set. It's bullshit. You can't do like a bounce. Like you, I mean, we bounce, but I want to go like American Ninja Warrior style. Okay, so from up here, we want to pull that. All right, so puzzle's fine, if not a little slow. How did we get that going before? This feels like so it feels like there should be more in there. The real quest now is I think I remember how to get back to where we started. You are mistaken. That was the way in. I cut the grass voice right now. So this feels like the way out. That battery's definitely important here. It just feels back through the loop. I don't feel like that's the right answer. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the top one more time. Because something about this doesn't feel right still. Knew it. This feels like this feels like the setup. Where the other battery was. Fantastic, that was a good one. This feels like the setup. Where the other battery was. Fantastic, that was a good one. That feels like a not death one, but we'll see. This is fucking rad.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No, I'm winging it the best I can. And speaking of that, I just got nervous I'm not recording the game. I think we're good. Please continue, Poppy.
Do you know what's happened here?
The best I know, Poppy, is that kids are getting stolen. You got turned into animatronics.
Do you know who we once were?
Made jokes about it a bunch so far. This really feels like we're just doing the FNAF story, but in a doll factory, right?
Do you see why we have to end this? Do you even know what's real?
I'm saying we got bonked in the head in the first 30 seconds and none of this is. Like any good media.
No, you don't.
Hey, we're gonna get it prototyped. Man, I will say this. I am trying to leave. You recall I had this battery to get the fuck out of here. Then you'll act dumb about it. I distinctly recall you all being stupid about me leaving. I still feel like I'm stuck where I don't know which way to go next. It's a good thing I turned around when I did. That was easy.
Something's gone wrong. Grab the cord from the counselor's office and plug it in underneath the statue. We need to reach 100%. Good luck.
It's way more lit this time than it was last time. Oh, don't you dare go back.
It looks like we're a tiny bit short. I'm sending one last key. Poppy used it when you met up with her earlier to activate the skylights. Go back over there and find the cord. Then we'll have enough power.
Then, shit's 100% popping off. Never been more sure of anything. So the crazy thing is it's always dark. So it's always spooky. It's only because Poppy was on this before. So I feel like the sky dome they speak of is this one. I know my jump scares. I know the jump scare is coming. I do appreciate there's no like actual limit on how far these cables go.
Okay, that should be enough power. Now take that huge battery to the gas production zone so we can get out of here. It's the door by the cable car you arrived on. Good luck.
Is this not where we cable card in? Where the fuck's one of those stupid maps? Alright, so we did all these. Doesn't that put us there? I feel those instructions, while good, are also bad. Use the blue power cell in the gas production zone. Like, it feels like it's over here. There's the up. With my sick gun thingy, nothing can go wrong. Oh, we're all the way fucked back here. Pretty kitty. Okay, so our gas mask is missing.
I hope this is coming through. There's no time to waste. Catnap is on his way. The room you're in used to be good. Okay. Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block off the hallways before Catnap
green receivers and once again, I feel like we're setting up it just feels like pure. Hey, the animatronics are coming for you. Turn off the lights, close the doors. This is gonna piss me right the fuck off. Gates do nothing. So, but what is this one doing? Did you give me an extra battery last time? That really doesn't seem like it's doing anything.
Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real.
That pissed him off last time, not gonna lie.
Almost there. There might be a way to kill him if you can hold out. Do you see that computer terminal? Progressively use the batteries to fit.
That's why, okay. So, I looked at something online. It sounded like if you just fuck around with this door. It sounded like if you just fuck around with the door. There's a glitch. So that one seems real. Alright, this is gonna be a thing. Like, is the move just to like try to like cherry pick him in one of these rooms? I'm not good at games like this, and this is gonna get frustrating.
I hope this is coming through.
I hope you shut the fuck up.
Okay. Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block up. Good. If you see Catnap, use those. You're probably gonna hallucinate a bit.
I guess like I feel like my question is why can't I just sit in here? How does he warp through a fucking door? Found some nice YouTuber, real quick.
In between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. Green power receivers in those little rooms. Good. If you see catnap, use
Here's where we die, cause I don't understand this mode. So it seems like the cheat that I was incorrect on, because I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like, I'm gonna try to get it to work.
There's no time to waste.
And that's how everyone's gonna learn the cheaty glitch for this.
Now, in between the hallways, there's those two side rooms on both the left and the right. There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. Good. If you see catnap, use those. You're probably gonna hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell.
Seems like the goal is, if I can get that second battery in, shithead's supposed to start coming out of here. And that's where you can like glitch the shit out of. Why can't you leave the room? I hope that we all rot here. If you are a murdered child, I want you to know you deserve it.
There'll be green power receivers in those little rooms. They can block off the hallways before catnap gets to you. Try them. Good. If you see catnap, use those. You're probably gonna hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on catnap.
Let's just get this shit going, right? Done it for other great games where I die a lot. This is gonna 100% turn out to be like a montage of me getting murdered. Just death, 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 death. Alright, so that's the real one. Apparently, only the real catnap comes up here. You can grind this out like an insane person by just doing this. So if nothing else, this does seem to be working. Apparently the trick is you can't, if you close the actual vent, it breaks this loop you can do. Which is why I'm never actually pulling it shut. We're just doing a silly loop. No, no, no. Do not fuck this up. We made it too far. And I'm not letting go. When I let go of the slow pull down, the game is letting go. So I'm not just being stupid to be stupid. God, I love video games. And that is how you reach the end of this game. I'm pretty sure Catnap's fucked now. I cannot move. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Nothing like a love between an animatronic monster and a kid possibly possessed by getting murdered in this toy factory? So my cool hand is dead. Only gun hand is here. Oh yeah, that's what. Power's downstairs. It's the big button. At this point, I don't think I'm gonna do the death montage. I want you all to suffer like I did.
Wow, you did it! You
Goddamn fucking right.
good. With Catnap dead, you're one big step closer to the prototype. One step closer to winning. You've made your choice. You're staying to help Poppy. Well, finish the job. This win is yours. falling into place thanks to you. But if we're to keep going, then you deserve to have the truth. You came back because of your coworkers. You want to know what happened and why. This is your answer.
That's a tape I was all pissed off about before.
Power of joy.
I was trying to find her the whole time. She was hard to find. So all the robots came for us. Let's look at our handsome boy. Like a culty robot-y murder?
I remember hearing every moment of it. It went on so long, so agonizingly long. They tried to hide, to run, anything to stay alive. I remember their cries. What's going on? Why is this happening? What are those things? Senseless slaughter, that's all it really was. They killed everyone. The guilty, the innocent, didn't matter. All of that death didn't fix anything. And then, once it was all over, they dragged those corpses down below where they'd never be found. And they ate the bodies.
Yum.
Stay alive.
What's up, mama?
Prototype has to die for this, for everything. Soon as we reach the bottom, we'll send the lift back up. Just hold tight, okay? After you. All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something... What? What's she doing? No! No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster! Easy!
And like that, we're fucked. I think our friend's fucked too. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Definitely the best of all the chapters so far. I feel like we learned some shit. The lore is piling up. We're getting good. We murdered the son of a bitch over here. Can't wait for Chapter 4. See how this all wraps up. Lates. Thanks for doing Poppy's Playtime with me. Hopefully we learned some things along the way. But if it's anything else like I'm involved with, I probably won't. Thanks for watching. See you next time.